Now I'm gonna make summer rolls, or is it called spring rolls? Whatever it is, I call it nam chao, which is Cambodian. So this is one of my favorite things to eat while growing up. Every time my mom makes it, it's like the best day ever. It's like a birthday cake. So it's so easy to make. I'm gonna show you how to make it, and I'm gonna show you how to make the peanut sauce. Well, my version of the peanut sauce. Let's go. First, start with the peanut butter. You can add more or less. And remember, I don't measure. And I'm just gonna use the rest of my jar here. Okay, then some hoisin sauce. You can add more than a peanut sauce or a little bit, so it depends on the flavor you want. You want it more peanut buttery, then maybe more peanut butter. So that's how much I'm gonna add. Maybe a smidge of sriracha. A little bit more. Maybe a smiley face. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, then maybe a teaspoon of sugar. You can also use honey if you want. Maybe I'll need another spoon of sugar here. Okay, and then this part. So how I cook the meat, I cooked a pork shoulder in an Instant Pot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the broth from the pork shoulder and mix it in with my peanut sauce. Gives it a little bit more flavor. And you know what? I'm gonna add a dash of chicken powder. I like to use chicken powder. Is that a dash or is that a pinch? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you call it. So the broth is still hot, so it's easier to mix. So I know it looks gross right now, right? But trust me, it'll look just fine. And it'll taste good too. Crushed peanuts. Whoops, I'm trying to show you my crushed peanuts. So let me show you the type of peanuts that I buy. I don't buy the that comes in a can or a bottle. I buy the Asian kind. Can you see it? I gotta move my camera and I really don't want to. It has these little kids on them. I guess they're kids. I don't know what brand it is. Oh, here it is. Fung? I don't know. But you'll find them at the Asian stores. So what I do is I roast them, or I heat them up on a pan, stir it around, get it a little burnt, like this. You see it's a little burnt. Gives it a nice flavor. And then you crush them. Just like that. That, can you see it? So, there. You can put fresh chili peppers in there, or dry crushed peppers. I like both. So let me do dry crush. You don't have to do it this way. This is just how I like my sauce. You can also add, if you have it, a chili garlic sauce. Not gonna focus, but yeah, it looks like that. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna add fresh chili peppers. And if you know me, you know I love fresh chili peppers. Boop. There you go, that's the sauce. We'll put that aside and we're gonna start rolling the nam chao. Now, traditionally, Cambodians, we would eat our nam chao with tak tray. Now, tak tray is fish sauce, a sweet fish sauce. So there's fish sauce, vinegar, I put some lime in it and sugar, and heat it up a little bit, let the sugar melt, so that way you get that sweet and sour kind of salty taste. This, I also put fresh chili peppers and dry chili flakes. And you also eat this with crushed peanuts as well. Now here are the ingredients for my nam chao. So this is the rice paper. They have round versions and square versions. I bought the square version. It doesn't make a difference. I guess it's preference of which one you think is easier to roll. Then you're gonna need your rice vermicelli, and you're gonna steam it. Then usually I use romaine lettuce, but I didn't have any, so I am using iceberg lettuce. So it's gonna be crunchy. This is pickling cucumbers. It's not pickled, but it's the shorter cucumbers. I like them because I don't have to actually cut them short. They're already short. Bean sprouts, Thai basil. This is pork shoulder. Usually with pork shoulder, when I slice them like this. But today, I'm just gonna do it like this. Make it a little messy, make it a little different. We're not being traditional today. And this is pork meatloaf. It's like ham. And let me show you the packaging it comes in. This you would have to look for at an Asian market. But it comes in a roll, it's wrapped in banana leaf and some foil. I'm trying to get it. Can you see it? There we go. It looks like that, but rolled. And all you have to do is thaw it and slice it. And let's get started. So I forgot to mention, you're gonna need some warm water for your rice paper. You have to let it, I wouldn't say cook, but soften it up, because you can't roll it if you're just gonna leave it as a sheet of paper. You see? And then that should be good enough. Ta-da! It's not the prettiest, but who cares? It goes in your tummy and it's yummy. Now I have to find a place for it. I did not think about that. Where am I gonna put you? Now some people lay down their meat first, or their noodles. I don't really care. Oh, that one looks a lot better than the other one, right? So if you had shrimp, you would see the shrimp here. But instead, you see the basil that I laid down first. You see the pork. All right, I'm gonna turn off the camera now and make the rest of them. And there we have it, nam chao. I cut it in half here to show you what it looks like inside. Again, normally I use romaine lettuce, and I couldn't find any. So I use iceberg lettuce, which is okay. It'll give it that extra crisp. And then here is the peanut sauce. And the last thing I'm gonna make tonight is my version of cream cheese rangoon, but in egg roll form. You don't have to put crabs in it. You can put imitation crab, which is what I'm doing, or just not put anything at all other than your cream cheese and maybe your onions. There's really no rule for me when it comes to making food. Do whatever your tummy desires. So here's the cream cheese. I just use Philadelphia cream cheese, whatever cream cheese you want, whatever is your favorite. I am going to put in the chopped green onions. Actually, use scissors to cut them. So much easier. And put as much as you want or as little as you want. This is green bell peppers. Imitation crab. I chopped it up in tiny little pieces. Put as much or as little as you want. Put a little bit of soy sauce. Whoop. Almost dropped my soy sauce. So this is what I use for my egg roll wraps. I always use this brand. I don't ever remember the name of it. I just remember the pink border. I've thawed it out already. Usually you have to keep this frozen, and when you peel them carefully, so that way you don't rip it. So what I did was I cut the sheets in half like that. I forgot to tell you guys, to seal your egg roll, I use cornstarch with some water. You can use eggs if you want, but I'm gonna use cornstarch. I don't want to waste my eggs since eggs are kind of hard to find at the grocery stores right now. Isn't that crazy? The pointed end is at the top. But do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm telling you what I do. Little baby egg roll. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera off and finish the rest of them. Well, that's it for At Home with Kim Part 2. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I did not get a chance to take a picture of the cream cheese egg rolls, but they were yummy. They were so yummy, I forgot. But I still have plenty of this. Plenty of this. That's mine. Look at him. See you guys soon.